Hello, YouTube. Let's see if this works. Hello, YouTube. This is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. I'm a creator network agency on TikTok. I talk about all things live streaming. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go live with confidence and ease. We are going to talk all things live streaming. Let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully the sound came in great. I'm going to check real quick and see if we have sound. Yeah, we do. Okay, so that is awesome. We do have sound. I'm excited about that. We have not been having sound when I have it plugged in to charge. Hey friend, how are you? How's everything going? Are you double duty? Because I think Halicue just went live as well. So she's live. It's funny. I would love to get over there to see her. My husband and I was watching some pregame stuff with the Super Bowl and just really intrigued by the fact that Super Bowl Sunday and she's so close to it. Like, wow. But I'm sure that's not what she's talking about. She's like, oh, girl, I ain't talking about no Super Bowl. But no, I think she's a sports household too. So she gets it. She definitely gets it. Crap, I didn't realize she was live. Wings. Yeah, she girlfriend went live. She went live on us. She's live. Trisha T is live. Elle is live. Lisa live. Lisa Lit lives. Lisa, the other Lisa, she's live, and Glow is live, and so is Sarah. So it's 6 of us live right now. So we are getting it in before things get a little crazy around these parts in terms of the game and stuff. So yes. So everybody is live right now, hanging in there, having a good time. Um, oh, actually, Lisa just ended her live. I don't know what happened. She ended her live. She might have had a bad connection. I think she did actually. But with that being said, I'm about to go live. I'm going to try to jump on super fast. It's funny. Why Kim just sent me a message saying, where you at? That's cute. Kim, like, look here. Where you at? Where you at? Are you going to live today? Yes, I am, ma'am. She don't realize I'm answering her right here. I'm answering her now. I'm actually gonna go try to go live quickly. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello. We are live. We are live. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We are live with confidence and ease. I'm going to share my live out. We are talking about all things going live. Oh man, oh, hello, friends. Hi, we're live in both places. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the room. I appreciate you. Hello, Kim. I saw your message pop up on my screen. She said, "Where you at? Where you at? You going live today?" I said, "Let me get ready to go live." I know. I just saw it. It popped up in my feed. I said, let me go ahead and go live. I said, Lord. I was setting up. I was actually on the YT side. Hey, YT friends, how are you? Thank you for being here. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up, like the live. If you don't mind, also click that subscriber button and the bell to get notifications when I go live and post content. I talk about all things going live. I'm co-streaming right now on the TikTok side and the YouTube side. So I appreciate you all being here. You said I'm a whole mess. No, you're not. You're fine. How do you feel? I know you're under the weather again. So I'm praying for you, friend. I know it's no fun when you are sick. Jessica, hello, Jessica. Is this Jessica from yesterday, Jessica? Jessica, let me know if this is the same Jessica. How are you? I can help you own, build, protect your brand, repair your credit. And look at you, girl. You done went ahead and clicked that bio, fix that bio. Look at you. You're like, TikTok, you ain't gonna get me down. You say yes. Hello, everybody. Hi. I got both places operating at the same time. I appreciate you all coming in on this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So I appreciate everybody coming through. I'm just getting started. We're going to talk all things going live. I'm going live in a few. I just wanted to talk to you first. Okay. You want to come up? Let me know if you want to come up. If you want to chat a bit. I know you were trying. I know you were talking about doing a battle and you said no because you didn't feel well, and that's totally fine, friend. Let me know if you need something. Okay. No, I'm good. Okay. All right, friend. We got to do a one-on-one. So let me know if you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Okay. You have to just go into the school and you could pick a date and time that works for you. I think I have some availability Thursday and maybe Saturday. So that should work. Lisa, how you doing, friend? Lisa, you was just live a little while ago. You ended early. After our call, I will join your agency. Okay, friend. All right, we'll schedule that as well. So just go in there and schedule it as well. I was looking for that in school. Okay. It's under the classroom setting. It's under the classroom setting. Hello, everybody. And just gotta know you gotta clear up the violation. I did look for okay, I did look for tomorrow. Okay, okay. Well, once you go ahead and book it so I can have it solidified, and I'll make sure I look out for it. You said yes, I was doing a pop-up. Oh, that was a pop-up? Okay, okay. How did it go for you, friend? Dr. Lisa TikTok gave me an R on my voice chat. You know what? That happened to eNurse. Did you appeal it? Was it the static image? Here's what I'm saying about that static image, just so that you guys are on the same page. Hello, YT friends. Make sure you give me a like. Also, click the subscriber button as well as the bell so you can get notification when I go live and post content. So I appreciate everybody who's here. Let me know if you guys have questions as well. My moderator is the Idea Barista, so feel free to connect with her as well. So yes, I looked up in the YT because what happened, I'm going to tell you guys, I usually spend about 5 minutes on the YT first because they will push people in your room early. Um, and then, again, YT is not like over here where I can't see who's in my room. I can't shout out people. I can't give comments and stuff. So it's a little different. So all I do is just give my spiel, and some people will chime in and say, "Good morning, how are you doing?" And then most people will just look at me. So I don't say anything. But I appreciate you guys being here. You said it was good. I already booked for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow at 2. Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you, friend. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hey, Alex, Nika Grace, you came in as well. I saw you come in. Yes, and yes, did not approve. Okay, so here's what I said to do. You're welcome. Look forward to it, friend. Here's what I would say to do. Do you use boards, Miss Darlene? I think that's the culprit. When you are on a regular live, and you have your regular live set up, and then you switch over to the other live, but that board is still up. I wonder if that's the static image that's the problem, that's triggering that violation. So I keep telling people to make sure you turn your board off before you flip over to the voice chat. So that's something I'm noting. I'm not sure, but that seems to be something that I believe has triggered it. But it shouldn't happen. So I think it's overall a glitch, because how do you have a static image if you are just voice? It's audio, so it doesn't make sense. So I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if that board is in the background somehow and triggering that out, that static image, and then making sure you have any effects turned off. So that's my thoughts to that, but I'm not sure what's happening. So you said they didn't approve the appeal. Um, Also, did you update your app? Make sure your app is updated as well. So that's the other thing I would say. Make sure you click to make sure your app is updated, and then and actually click the TikTok symbol, not the open, so that you actually have an updated app. All right. So that's my thoughts. Yes, 3 times. In the last couple days, they had 2 updates this week. So if you didn't do it since Wednesday, then you're missing an update. My account is clear. I'm good to go. Are you really? Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Awesome, Jessica. Because I know you were dealing with that last the restriction. So I updated today. You did update today. Okay. Nika, you updated today? And it was something for you to update then. I meant to check. Was it an update for me? Let me check. Don't tell me there was another update that just happened. Yes, it was. Let me check. Because I haven't checked since, when did I do it? I did it yesterday when I checked. But let me check again today. Thank you so much for saying that. Hey, hello, hello. How you doing, Dr. Erica? Appreciate you coming through. Let me check. I always want to check and make sure I'm not missing. Because they don't give you any notification, y'all. That's the problem. They tell you no, you have no clue that that update is even out there. So it's unfortunate, but there is no, okay, so it says open. So there's no update. So, okay, so I'm up to date. Okay. So Nika, yeah, I know you've been traveling. So maybe that you didn't catch that. Yeah, there was an update that was done like Monday. There was another update that came out Wednesday. So yeah, they've had 2 this week. I found it and scheduled it. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right. All right, good business, you all. All right. So how do you check? Oh, okay. So I'm an iPhone user, so you want to go to your app store. So I'm in iTunes. When I just showed you that, I just showed you from iTunes. So iTunes here for me. I don't know if you're a Google Play Store, you would go to your app, and then you're actually going, you're typing in for iPhone, you're going to type in TikTok. I'm on the TikTok app. And what I tell people, don't click open. That's deceiving. You actually want to click like the name, the logo, so you can go to the actual page. And if this says update, you got to click that update. So because I've done it recently, it says open again, which is fine. It's updated. You said I'm all updated. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but send me, do me a favor, send me a message, Miss Darlene, an inbox message. I think for you and for eNurse, I'm gonna go and just send a notification and just say, creators got the static image on the voice chat. What's triggering that? So see what exactly is happening there, because I'm not sure why you would get that beyond, it's audio. So there's no static image. You are audio. So I don't get what is happening, but I do think it's a glitch, and I do think it's something maybe behind, like I'm thinking like the board or something, maybe your last effect that you had on, something is causing that to feel like there's an image there. Okay? So that's the only thing I can think of. It just it doesn't make sense to get it for a voice chat. So how are you guys doing? Everybody good? I did send, if you are in the agency, I did send a message today, this morning, first thing in the morning, saying we weren't going to meet at 6:30. So I just wanted to make sure everybody got that. I gave an update, a quick update. There's a meeting earlier on Tuesday about TikTok for agencies and stuff. I think they're going to just talk about some new compliance stuff. But I say that because, well, first of all, I'm gonna have to see when I can go live. I have to see what the schedule looks like. So I'm not sure when I'm going to go live. I'm thinking 10 o'clock, but I'll have an update for us the next Sunday. So I'll probably talk about it in my live too, but how much I can talk about. But then Sunday I'll give a bigger update. So are you ready for the Super Bowl? I am. I just ordered some food because I didn't cook, y'all. I didn't cook. I didn't cook. I didn't cook. But hey Duck, how are you? Hey, it's me, a Duck. Hello, friend. Duck came across our page when we had the glitch, and Duck came swooping into the room with all the other people and stopped and stayed for a minute. Hello, how you doing, friend? Duck, where are you located? Are you in the United States or are you from another country? You're a duck in another country. Let me know, friend. So no, I didn't cook. So I ordered some food and yeah, so that actually it'll be delivered soon. I gotta pay attention to it. Hey, I told my mom I'm talking to my girlfriend on FaceTime. Can you just play along? No, I cannot. You said, oh, I'm an American duck. No, Duck, I ain't gonna play like that. I ain't gonna play with your mama like that. Duck, if you was underage, you don't belong here no way. So no, no, Duck. So it was nice. It was nice chatting with you, Duck. You got to be 18 years and older. I don't have on my audience control, y'all, either. So thank you so much, Creative Club. Appreciate your friend. So really, really quickly, um, you said, "Hey, I'm above the age." You said you're above the age. Doug, you know it. You know it's Super Bowl Sunday because you're like, Dr. Lisa, why are you talking to a duck? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Why am I entertaining this? Like, why is she doing this? But okay, guys. So I did send that. You looking super mom. That's all you know. That's what you. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate the compliments. Thank you for the populars too. Duck about to get goosed. Duck, we talk about all things going live here. Do you go live? So keep us posted on if you go live. And thank you for stopping through, friend. I see you, friend. So, okay, so I sent the message to everybody to make sure that you all know that we weren't going to meet today. So I decided to cancel. We are doing the retreat. So the retreat is officially contracted. So we're excited about that. It's officially contracted. And then we will be communicating hopefully in the next week. I say hopefully because I really do think we just have to wait for the what do you call it, the event planning team to send us the link so we can send y'all the hotel block. So I'm hopeful we'll have all that squared away by like Wednesday, and maybe Thursday or Friday we can be sending out the emails by then. So that is the plan. I did give another extension for the event so you guys can have it register by the 15th of March. That probably is going to be a hard deadline because we need to start planning, because at that point we just have really April, May, because it's the first week of June. So we're really going to have to kind of move quickly in the next couple months to kind of get everything ordered, like we're doing t-shirts and all the things like that. So we got to make sure we are ready to go and have a solid head count. So, please plan to register. Please plan to move forward on that if that is in your plans. Okay. What else? And then earlier today, we talked about the YT a little bit more. We talked about just making sure that you guys were being intentional about making sure your app is performing well. I'm still kind of torn about, uninstalling and reinstalling my app. So that's something I'm paying attention to. So I'll keep you posted on that if there is some more information that comes from my point of contact about uninstalling and reinstalling. I think I will. I just want to hear from her first. And I have a couple questions out there to her. But she did come back, and this is kind of the follow-up questions I have for her too. She did come back and say, she believes the whole link in bio is problematic for your live visibility. So it is suppressing, compromising your live visibility if you have a link in bio. That's what she's sharing, but I'm not sure to what extent that's totally true. My husband did say my Wi-Fi extender is totally out. So I think that's part of my issues too. So I'm trying to evaluate all things, and I'm going to come back with you all with some great, hopefully some solid information. Outside of losing what's in your drafts, what else is a con about reinstalling your app? I don't think there is. I think the time I did it before, it worked. It worked. Uninstalled and reinstalled it. So I don't know if there's anything else you should be concerned with. That can explain why I had 95 views in 2.5 hours the other day. Creative Club. It's the short stuff. This is the short stuff, ain't it? I said the Creative Club. I was like, why do I know that account? This is your other backup. 95 views in 2.5 hours, and this was a regular stream. It could be. It could be. Stay with me. I'm going to talk through the other things she shared, but yeah, it could very well be. Leslie, thank you for having me on yours your seminar today. Everyone remind to feed your local duck. Thank you so much, Duck. Okay, my draft is empty. I keep mine empty as well. Yes, okay. All right, friend. That's the short stuff. The Creative Club is the short stuff. 5 ice cream cones. Yeah, it took me I was like, I think this is the short stuff account. I was trying to remember. I was thinking if it was you. I couldn't remember if it was you or Leanne or Pals. I was like, it's one of y'all three. In my mind. So the short stuff, you know what? Let me ask you this, because I didn't confirm this with you. When we talk about the room hotel block, let's talk through that, because I don't know if that's coming from you or is it coming from me. So let me know how you want to do that. So we can just make sure people know who is the point of contact, but we could talk through that on offline. I just wanted to say that out loud because that came in my mind earlier. When it comes to the glitches and stuff that's happening, oh, yes, I'm sorry. I pinned it and I didn't say anything about it. We need ice cream cones for the flash goal. Yes, the flash goal just came out. Thank you. If you guys don't mind supporting the flash goal, ask for an agent. It would be me. Okay. Thank you so much, the Creative Club. Okay. But we can talk. Okay. Okay. So, all right, we'll chat about it, friend. However you want to do it. So yes, TikTok did give me a flash goal. The flash goal is ice cream cone. If you guys don't mind sharing an ice cream cone with me, I would really appreciate it. It's one per person, and it's a total of 3 that are remaining. I'm also running the website, so that is also that. Okay, so it can also go there. Okay, perfect, perfect. Sugar Hill, thank you so much. How you doing, friends? Oh, Jess, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Um, Appreciate all the support. Um, Thank you guys. And then we're almost there. One more ice cream cone. So thank you for that. I appreciate you all. Appreciate the support. Did we get it? I think we did. Yay, we did it. We did it. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the fast acting ice cream cone support with that flash goal achieved. Yes. So, yeah, the flash goal is one of those things where TikTok will put that out there for all my newbies. It's not something we do, it's something TikTok does. I think it is a way to activate your chat and kind of get people moving and engaging. So, if you guys don't mind sharing out the live and liking the live and reposting, that's a good feature they added where it reposts to the feed. So, that's another way for people to see it. So, thank you all for supporting. So, Dr. Erica, I think I was going to circle back to your comment. Hey, Coach Rhonda, I was going to circle back with the thinking that, yeah, I don't keep drafts on my account either. I don't. I would say definitely be mindful of that, just so that it's taking up streaming space on your, on your app. So you want to be careful with, not having too much stuff that's taking up space, and it could compromise your posting. Good afternoon. Your posting as well as your live stream. Thank you for the populars. The other thing I will say, if you uninstall and reinstall, as long as you know your username, your password, and if you have a two-point authentication, I think that's how it's pronounced, you want to make sure you have that phone number too, or whatever is there, the PIN, phone number, whatever you're using, so that again you can get back in. Okay, so I think that's the main thing you want to do. You should be fine if you uninstall and reinstall it back. So just know how to get back into your account. And that should be it. So once you do that, it should come back. I'm going to wait to do it. I'm just trying to get a little bit more information surrounding what else what other things I need to think about. She did talk about the link in bio. She is on the under the impression that it does suppress, by having it there, it suppresses your live views. She said that is the messaging they're getting as well. And I'm asking her, okay, well, why do they have it? I'm trying to dig a little deeper to see what else she can share about it. So we'll see. Thank you, Coach Rhonda. Appreciate it. You know what? Coach Chantel said that the sunglasses wink at you. I think they do a little flicker. I think that's what's happening. She said, "Is it winking at you?" I was like, "I didn't see that," but I think it does move, and so it does look like a little wink. Those who are joining us, I appreciate you joining. We are talking all things going live, so I appreciate all the support. If you don't mind coming in, liking the live, sharing it out, and commenting. If you're new to the room, feel free to put something in the chat saying you're new. Appreciate all the support. Susan, I saw you come in as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate you coming in. You said I missed it. Yeah, I missed it too. Thank you for the daily heart me, Susan. So yeah, I missed it when I sent it to her, and then and then when I saw it later, I was like, oh, it does wink. Well, not really wink. It's like moving his glasses. So, a couple things we talked about earlier. And so the Creative Club short stuff, this is for you. When I spoke to my point of contact, here are the things she talked about with just making sure your account is up to date first and foremost. She did talk about having, hey Susan, hello friends coming in. She said she did say make sure your phone, first of all, is having the latest operating system. So again, I don't know what Androids do, what their updates are called. I should ask my husband, but I don't know what they're called. But I know for the iPhone, it's called iOS. So you have those iOS updates that are happening. Make sure you have the latest version. Okay. I will update my phone too. Yes. She said, make sure you have your latest version of your phone update. She said that's a big issue with people because people don't often think about their phone having the latest operating system. So make sure you have the latest. Sometimes I've been known to push off those updates because it'll happen. Usually happens overnight for me, but like, for example, you can schedule it out. And if my phone is not on the Wi-Fi, I'm on the 5G or something like that, it won't do the update. And then it keeps getting pushed out, pushed out. So just make sure you have the latest version. That's going to be the first thing. Hello, friend. And then she said, go ahead and do the app update, the TikTok app update. And I did a video about this, but you want to make sure you are actually pressing the TikTok symbol so that you can go to the screen where you can see if it says update from there. So don't click that little open. So as soon as you search for it in your app store, it'll say open. Don't click that. Click the symbol or the word TikTok or whatever so it can go to the screen, not just the listing of it. So you want to see the actual app area. And there it would have open or update. Okay. So that's what you want to pay attention to. See if you have an update from that screen. And then you want to make sure that's where she gave the suggestion to uninstall and reinstall the app. So I don't have the latest, I don't have the latest features. So just the 3 gift and go. I never got it. I tell people typically I'm a little lag behind, a little delayed, but I just never got it. I never seen any parts of it. So I think there's something going on either with the app or me or something that I need to do differently. Candles and peace, how are you, friend? And so just make sure you have the latest version. And if you uninstall and reinstall, make sure you have your password, your login, and if you have a phone number associated as well, so that you can get back into your account. I haven't done that step yet. I'm just waiting to kind of have her answer my questions first before I just go through that protocol of doing that. I do know my husband says this room, and I knew it already. The room I'm located in has a poor signal. You know, my house, there's different spots where there's almost like a dead zone. This is one of the rooms that never really got great signal for the Wi-Fi. So we did have an extender in here. The extender's broken. He found out today. Roxy, how you doing, friend? Appreciate it. So it's little things like that I'm paying attention to. Is it my signal? Is it my Wi-Fi? That connectivity can make and break you. So if you do not have a strong connection and your bandwidth is not good, that can have an immediate impact on how you are performing. So just make sure your phone is getting, or your Wi-Fi is getting a strong signal for streaming like this, because this does take up a lot. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure you're paying attention to that. I did blame my boys. I still blame them. Because I don't feel like I was having as much of an issue when I didn't have competition. But y'all was saying, oh, no, no, it is what it is. No, I think it really is this room and the competition. It's the combination. So, but make sure you guys have a strong signal, okay? So that's going to be the other thing. Your connection does matter. And then again, ultimately, your phone device does have an impact too. If you are operating off an older phone, keep that in mind. If you have other apps open and running, if you have browsers open on your phone, like pay attention to how you're using your phone. That's the other thing. And I think a lot of times we just kind of go through the motions. I know I'm big on keeping multiple apps open and keeping multiple things running behind in the background. So you got to make sure you pay attention to that too. So who else does that? Anybody else in the room? Are you known for keeping your stuff just running, running, running? Because I know I do. So let me know if you guys have any questions about anything I shared. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. I just want to make sure I'm in the right. Okay. So I appreciate everybody being here. So, all right. And so keep that in mind as you're looking at updating, making any changes and updates. Okay. So anybody else have questions about this? Like I said, it's tapping is clapping. It is tapping. I just turned my tapper back on. So I was looking to see if I was on the right account. So I appreciate you all being here. The other friends joining us, appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much, everybody coming through. Appreciate the support. If you have not shared out the live or liked the live, feel free to do that as well. And then share some stickers. Let me know if you guys are here. Put some Go Live stickers in the chat as well so we can make sure we're getting some activity in the room. I just recently ordered my tapper. Did you really? All right, awesome. Yeah, it'll come in handy. What we did learn though, and this is kind of what we've been testing. So Dr. Erica, do you know how you can see how many taps and all the stuff that people have done? The likes, the taps, the comments. You know how you can see that as a live host? Let me know if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'll explain it anyway for anybody who said nope. Okay. So if you click the person's photo as you're looking at people who are live, so if I click your photo, there's an image, your profile pops up for me. There's a little image that says sent 7 comments. You sent 7 comments so far in this live. And then another screen pops up and it says your contributions to this live. And you've been following me for 35 days. And then it says you've been watching for a little over 5 minutes. And then it says your 7 comments. I can click down and see all those comments. You sent the go live stickers, the hashtag FYP. You said nope. You said your drafts are empty. And then it goes down and say how many shares you did. You haven't done any shares yet. And then how many likes you did. You did 501 likes. All that information is there. So TikTok is very transparent. You can see everything that is going on your viewers. Okay. So sharing, taps, likes, you can see all of it. Okay. And so you know who's engaging, who's not, who's doing all the things. I can't repost for some reason. Oh, I'm not sure why. So that may be an app update and maybe what's needed. Sometimes that repost glitches though. It does glitch. So but you can see it for your from your viewers. So whenever you're live and you'll hear people say, "Oh, tell me how many taps I've sent. I've been tapping away and stuff." And you can check that. You can check that for your viewers. And so my other account has been tapping away. Has been tapping away. And then the other thing that we found out with the tapper, and I'm trying to spread the word. Make sure your numbers are low. So it's reversed, but that says 6. So I have it on a low speed because when you have it higher, it looks like fake engagement. It doesn't look authentic. So you want to make sure it's lower. It's not tapping fiercely. You're like tapping and it's lower. Okay. So you want to be in very smooth with your tapping and not overdoing it. Okay. So that'll help you from getting into the tap jail and not having your account look as if there's fake engagement going on. So be careful with that. And then obviously the tapper can tap a lot for you, but don't overdo it. All right. Hello, friends coming into the room. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. Built to Earn, how you doing? Kay says says it all. Thank you so much for being here as well. Feel free to say hi in the chat so we know you're here. Okay, so a tap 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 and my mood light. uh, Let me see. Is this truly Kay? Did you change your name? I think you did. Is this your? Let me know if this is you, friend. I don't know if this is you. Hello, hello. I did. Look at you. I knew it from the photo. So what I would tell you, so you tried to change it because you changed the username, but the nickname defaulted to the username. So in 7 days, you can go back and change your username. I'm sorry, your nickname, so the way we can see it in the room. Because I could tell when it's all lowercase and all one word, and it matches the username that change happened and it defaulted your nickname. Okay, so yeah, in 7 days you can change your nickname to whatever you want it to be, and your username can be. Um, I'm assuming that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to change it, and it made that default message. Diva Mindset Coach, how are you, friend, as well? Let me know if how you doing. Feel free to come in and chat with us and let us know if you're new. I noticed that too. I will make sure it's all updated. Yeah. So you got 7 days. You got to live with that for about 7 days, but you're fine. And so this is the account that you joined the agency with, isn't it? Is this the account? Let me know if it is. Um, 7 whole days, like Tina. Yes, and it is long. Like the song. Yes, it is. Okay. So so I just wanted to make sure I shout you out. So Dr. Erica's newly in the agency. Um, Kay is as well, but she's sometimes truly Kay, but she's new to the agency as well. It's me, the great. How are you? Hello, friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the room. I appreciate your friend. It says, listen with your little raggedy eager self. That's exactly how the scammer snatched me up. I got back though. Hello, friend. Hello. What happened? Oh, this is Cornelia. Cornelia, this is your other account. How you doing, Sheila? How are you? Welcome to the room, friend. You said, I'm chosen women's advocate to encourage MSBU BA. Okay, women's studies and human services and travel is my passion. Welcome to the room, friend. I love that. Okay, look at you, friend. Hey, K Essentials, how are you as well? Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming in and following Gina. Thank you so much for that. Thanks for, Dr. Erica shared it out. Awesome, awesome. Good. Good here to learn. All right, awesome. So what we were talking about, I don't have my board up. Let me put the board up. Usually I'll put a board that kind of speaks to what is the message for today. Um, so so yeah, I'll have the boards up. So my boards have changed. TikTok is changing me. My boards are all different now. I have to see what's going on. So the AI boards are different. That's interesting. So let's see. Let me pull up the board I had before. So this is kind of the conversation we've been having for the last couple of days. And only because I want to make sure people have the latest and greatest information. Interesting. You said, thank you so much. Follow me, y'all. Hello, friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions about going live. So my friend Sheila and others in the room, if you're new to my room, I always say, let us know that you're new. And if you go live. So we talk about going live on this room. We're a live community. Um, so live streaming, live hosting, that's what we do here. And so those who are new, appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much. We always like to see our newbies. So we give good advice about how to go live with confidence and ease. So if you're new, also let me know if you're going live, because what I do is I look at your bio, you heard me reading it, and so far I haven't seen any live schedules in your bio. So that's going to be the first thing I say to do. Um, Faith-based motivation speaker, entrepreneur, encourager. This is Gina's bio. So Gina, welcome to the room. Appreciate you as well. And then so when you decide to go live, you want to make sure that you're also, you said not yet. So you want to make sure you also put that in your bio so people know your time zone, and the days that you go live so that they can start connecting with you. I added mine recently. Did you? Let's see. Awesome. Entrepreneurship, healing, midwife. Love that. Faith, family, life. Live. And then you have it Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 Central, and possibly pop ups on the weekend. Love that. That's awesome, Dr. Erica. So, yeah, so you definitely want to add it. The other thing I tell people to add, and this is something that is a way to kind of get, if there's collaborations that you're looking to get, maybe brand deals, you'll get emails. And I would say almost make sure that your email is an email that doesn't get a lot of messages from like other things. So I would almost encourage you to create your own email for TikTok. And so that way you can have that in your bio. And if you do get some solicitation, you can decide if you want to respond back or not. But it's a good way to kind of see, as people are looking at your content and engaging with your content, they may want to connect with you even via email. So that's another way to do it. So I just share that with you guys as another tip. So I do have my email in my bio, and I do get messages from people. Not now, I've only responded to like one of them because it was like somebody who was looking for support, but the brands and stuff are really not what I'm looking for. They're asking for jewelry and makeup and all this stuff, and that's not what my content is based on for this account. So just keep that in mind. You can put your email address in there if you want to get those type of communication too. Let me know if you guys have questions. So my new friends in the room, if you are looking to go live, I tell people all the time, you don't want to go live. You want to do it scared. Don't be nervous, afraid, shy. Just go ahead and go live. Hey, Happy, I see you as well. Mike, is that it? And Dakeen, is that it? Kenya, thank you so much for being here. Yes, do it scared. Do it scared stickers popped out. I appreciate you guys. And so as you're doing this, it becomes a lot easier over time. You say, wow, you and your page look so fabulous and professional. Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, so I just added, as you guys can tell, I just added the lights. If you haven't been here last week, you didn't see the lights. I just added the lights. And then, yeah, and then I have an overhead clip on light. That is all in my showcase. So if you click my photo, you can go to my showcase and get it. But it's my way of just trying to, with a little bit of lighting. I tell you, your light, your sound, your connectivity, your internet. Remember, I told you about my Wi-Fi issues. So I'm kind of working through that. All that matters. Okay, so all of that matters. I ordered my light, and well, who can't? Well, can't wait. Yes. So I got to go back and look for another light company because it's sold out. It's sold out. Miss Vicky said it sold out because I posted it and pinned it in my live stream. So now nobody can get it, but it's sold out, y'all. So I'll add a new one. I'll add another brand. I did get it from the Zon, so that's another one, another place you can get it. And it's not too expensive. It was less than $20. I think it was somewhere around 12. So it's definitely very affordable. So you can add that if you just add a little lighting. I have it where it's reflecting against my palm trees here, which are fake. And so that's why it has that palm tree look where it's on the wall like that. So that's not part of the template. That's just because it's reflecting off my palm tree. 1 year. You did 1 year. 1 year. Oh, 1 year here. Awesome. Congratulations, friend. 1 year with me. All right, my new friends, let me ask a couple questions. So my new friends, they're still trying to figure this out. What I will tell you, it takes time. So 1 year, so happy saying 1 year is because I've been going live for now over a year. My anniversary for live streaming on this account on a regular basis, going live daily. And then in February, I started twice a day. So I've been going live twice a day, 10 a.m., 4 p.m. for a year now. And over a year. And so with that, I learned a lot. I practice a lot. That's what this is. This is straight practice, getting comfortable in front of the camera, sharing information, being able to connect with all of you, answering questions. Hello, thank you so much, Love Universal. I appreciate that. And so you get better. And so we have a sticker for that. I say practice makes progress because it truly does. I am called, chosen. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you being here. And so you get used to the app. You get used to the different communication that's coming through. Yes, it does. Practice makes progress. And I say that because I don't want you guys to work based on a perfectionist mindset. That's not what we're doing. You can't do that. There's so many things that will change and evolve. You just heard me just say I just added lighting, some new lighting to my live stream. There's so many different things you're going to do as you start picking up the pace and getting used to this. How are you doing your background? My background is literally a light. That's it. It's just a light. So this is called the sunset lamp, and it's like this little feature here. You see it there? And then I have an overhead clip-on light. That's it. And then it's shiny. I'll show you the light. So that's it. See that little thing right there? A little light. That's it. That's what it is. It has the little remote to it. That's all it is. It sits on my little table there. And then it's reflecting off my palm tree. And you can see, hold on, it's reflecting off my palm tree. Hold on, my thing is stuck. There we go. And so that's it. And that's all it's doing. And I have it set up that way. So, hey, Bia, how are you, friend? And so that's it. And so you get that. Thank you so much for that daily heart me. So, and that's it. It's shining and it gives that little effect. And it has the fading colors. You can make it stay on one static color if you want to. It's just up to you in terms of how you do it. It's the tree that gives it the beautiful image, does it? Yeah, the tree is doing that. That's the tree. My little fake plant back there. Yep. So yeah, it gives that, yeah, it gives it like that tropical sunset illusion. Look at you. Thank you for the community gift. I see you. You said love it. Yes, yes. So it's a great little effect. That's it. You're just doing that. And depending on how you want your lighting to go. You can make it a little bit darker. You can intensify it. I think I have it on the highest setting. And then you also can clip on another light. So it's now overhead. Now I'm actually going to add, I haven't done this yet. I have it. I just need to sit my behind down long enough to connect it. Maybe I'll have my son do it this week, but I need to work through that where I can connect my podcast mic. So I'm going to have that feel to it as well. So that's like the next stage of this. I'm still trying to work through my setup, but again, this is after a whole year. A whole year. I was just with my little art fixture back here. The plant was part of an evolution. I brought the plant over because it was in the room and I just moved it over to this side. And all of that just became part of how I set it up. Yeah. So don't feel like you have to have it all figured out from day one. You'll evolve. And you figure I'll do this for who knows the next 6 months to a year or whatever. And then next year I'm going to look Okay. Hello?
Hello, where's the other entrance?
Oh, okay. You're Uber Eats. Okay. So the entrance, are you over there by the fire station?
I'm across the street from McDonald's because I'm coming
Yes.
back out.
Yeah, you gotta come out. You gotta
I'm
go.
looking at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, so you gotta go past you gotta go the other direction, not towards the 7-Eleven. You're gonna go towards the McDonald's, that direction. I'm not sure which way you're heading, but you're gonna go down the road that
I'm
direction.
coming back. It's like I'm coming out from the apartment
So make a
because
right.
I U-turn.
So make a right. So you're right, you're doing a right and you're going down the street past the high school. You're literally going to the second light. The first light is going to be where the high school's at. You only could turn left. The second light is where you could turn right towards the fire station. And you're going to go back down that road.
Okay, I got. Well, I wound up being in the wrong lane, so I got to turn back around to you.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
So just stay with me because I'm so lost.
you're good?
Because I'm trying to do a U-turn because I was in a lane to go toward 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if you're coming out of the complex, you should have made a right. So not towards the 7-Eleven. So the other direction. Yeah. Okay.
That is crazy how they don't tell you where the other entrance is.
Yeah, yeah. It was I think I had some instruction there. It's called Crown Hill South. South Crown Hill rather. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry, you guys. Um